breaking my heart apart. I really don't know what to do about him. I told myself I've got to do without him. There he goes as usual, my man, tearing my heart apart. He's made my life a mess. I've got to do this, I guess. Goodbye, Joe. From here I kiss you. Goodbye, Joe. I hope I don't miss you. If you had been on the square and treated me fair, we would not have the tiff. If you had not said I should go and jump right off the nearest cliff. If you would stayed up with me and you would never have taken to coming home stiff. If I'd not spoken fume with a nasty, unfamiliar whip. I'm not a man to you, baby. Things could have been terrific. What's the diff? If you had not had the cheek to stay out for a week, staying back in a jiff. If you were not such a two-timing guy. If you weren't, if you hadn't, if you didn't, if you weren't, if you hadn't, if you didn't, but you weren't, you hadn't, you wanted, you didn't. So goodbye. If I did not see you take Geraldine on the lake in your flap on the skiff. If you were not out suit with your arms around her bare midriff. If I had not seen you pen sexy letters to Gwen and your own hieroglyph. If you had not left me home when you had 2 seats for yourself. As if I'm not a man to you, baby. You were too darn prolific. What's the diff? If you were not just a hound who when game was around always pick at the sniff. If you were not just a two-timing guy. If you weren't, if you hadn't, if you didn't, if you weren't, if you hadn't, if you didn't, but you weren't, you hadn't, you went and you did. And so when I asked for you in, you knocked on my chin with a beautiful bit. Hey, if I not always found purple lipstick on your handkerchief. If you had not me lies and looked in my eyes and smiled me a tip. If when I caught you with Kate, you have not said it's of no significance. I'm not a man to you, baby. And I could get specific. Oh, what's the diff?